All right, boys. Fox's voice is getting there. I still can't. Yeah, my voice still cracks. I can't when I can't raise my pitch too high. But you know, still feeling better. It's feeling better each day. But we are going into the Champion Warrens for the Bumper Crops event, which will help us save a little bit of money on a future mission. Going into the Warrens will be SVS as the Hellion. Almost completely maxed out. Well, not on all the skills, but very high skills. We got Ugly Gang. Well, part of Ugly Gang is returning. To combat some of the stress generated by this, we're going with the Restraining Padlock, which cuts down on the transformation stress. A little bit of defense as well. Playing a little defensively just because I don't know what to expect. We've got NASA W as the Jester. Whenever I use the Abomination aggressively, and, you know, not saving him just for a boss fight, but just I plan to transform every battle, I like to bring the Jester as well. And so where we got the Bright Tambourine and a Fortifying Garlic, I put it on him since I figured, I believe rank 3 is still in range for the Butchers to give him the bleed effect. And then, of course, we got a healer, which is Crash Override. So in we go to the Champion Warrens. I have no idea what the special enemy for the Warrens is, so we're just gonna have to find out. Hopefully it's interesting. Hopefully we don't get just completely screwed over. I'll bring a little bit of everything, just because that's not the Warrens is. The Warrens has a little bit of everything. But, yep, I guess hopefully we get one of the unique enemies. I don't know if there's one unique enemy, two unique enemies, you know, I don't know how it works.
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten. Steal their food.
Okay, so here we got the Advanced Bandits. Not too big a deal. The one thing that's nice is we can now bump our accuracy up. So I don't have to equip accuracy boosting items, which is always nice. So the champion level blanketed fire is a little bit more annoying because it's... I wonder if is there any different? Yeah, there is a difference. The outfit actually makes them a little different. Not sure how that is represented in the actual game, but it is interesting that they do appear to be different.
Continue the onslaught.
Okay.
Destroy them all.
Let's see what you got. Fortunately, we've got 25% armor on our front rank guys, so they can handle it. Well, and he's got 15% armor. Either way, still pretty good. I want to push this guy back, actually. There we go. Now he'll have to use the kind of the close range attack that he has. Let's go ahead and maybe we can get the bleed out on him. Nope, looks like he resisted the bleed, but we'll just finish him off now.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's all good. Group heal. Alright, now he's forced to use rushed shot. Oh, interesting. He can shoot more than the front rank targets. Didn't know that. Not that it really matters. Let's go ahead and use rage. That's our strongest attack. Chop him up, boys. Oh, that's the end of him. Okay. Not what I was expecting to be greeted by in the Warrens, but you know. If the bandits want to hang out here, sure, fine. Spent. Why not? Okay, nothing. And no scouting, so going in blind. We did not actually gain any stats for scouting, so
watch your step.
We're really reliant on just getting lucky rather than, you know, being more confident that we'll be able to scout things out. Oh, you guys are little piggies. Eating food already. What do we got? Oh, got a little bit of everything here.
Ornaments.
I'll wind up destroying that, but I'll grab it for now. Let's scout the perimeter, I guess. Okay, we have a battle. Hoping to see the brand new enemies, see what they're capable of doing. Because I don't know. No, I've never done the champion dungeons before. So these are not new. But that's not too big of a deal. Let's just start.
A devastating blow.
Great critical hit on him. We might actually be able to kill him with cleaving attacks. Let's try to knock this guy out.
As the fiend falls,
Didn't think we would get another crit there, but hey, I'll take it. Let's boost everyone's accuracy. Not that people have been doing poorly. Patch everyone up. Oh man, ugh, cough. Trotting retreat. Wow, what a waste of a move. He couldn't reach that. So the computer just derped up there. Now we should be able to... I should be able to actually cleave this guy with this ability right here. Yep, and we got the bleed, so he's history. He is done. He is done like dinner. Specifically bacon. Hey, bacon, it's fine to have bacon. Don't let other people tell you that you can't have bacon. Like, people have bacon as a breakfast food. Whatever. Bacon is a good food anytime. Using his big old slap-a-roni attack. Let's just go for this. This is his strongest attack. We'll go ahead and use that. Let's continue trying to stack up the bleeding effects. Who can we... I'm going to go ahead and de-stress somebody just to kind of try to stay on top of the stress. So we are removing quite a bit of stress now. Ooh, at 14, that's pretty good.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
So since he can't get into the back ranks, he's not able to actually charge with the lance. Like, I'm pretty sure he can only use the lance in the back ranks. 40% armor is definitely protecting him, but not that big of a deal. He's going to go down to the bleeding. So because he's going to go down to the bleeding, let's just spend a moment to cure a little bit of the stress damage we got.
Death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Destroy that. I need gold right now. We're really hurting for gold. So far, no new enemies yet. Oh my god, like, what did we travel? We barely went anywhere. Guys are pigs. Sure, this is going to be a damage bonus. I'll give it to Ugly Gang. Pretty sure it's a damage. Yep, plus 30% damage. Perfect. Go around on the outskirts again. Oh, here we go. Another crate of the food. Let's drop... poison. I don't know if we used the poison cure in this one. Well, it could have been useful as an item to actually cure blight. But, oh well, I guess we'll just hope that blight doesn't do too much damage to us. Come on, I want to see a new enemy. Nothing. Trap. Only does 4 damage though, not too bad.
No clemency in this place.
I wonder if armor protects against trap damage. Okay. I mean, technically, right here, we could just exit the level. I mean, you know, what would stop us? Let's get rid of this. But we're not going to do that. Like, we are here to see the new champion enemy in the Warrens. Here we go. I'll take it. I'll leave the gold behind. Spiders. Ooh, I forgot to move the torch forward. Oh, but we're outspeeding them. How interesting. I guess the abomination is pretty fast, to be honest. I don't know. Just... Oh, not too surprising. If you wind up missing 2 spiders, it's not too surprising because they're very, very dodgy. They got 36 dodge. Okay, they're going to web one of our more tankish guys, so that's fine. I was hoping that they would not web my healer. That would have been annoying. That's a big old miss. That's also a big old miss. Wow, they got really unlucky with that. Okay, we're back in form. Well, we're basically back in... Nah, we're not quite in formation. Alright, we got one of the 2 of them. That's fine. I love that cleaving attack. Such a great everyday ability. Okay, now we're back in formation. I actually want to get that one, because the ones that can spit do way more damage. Like, when they spit poison on the marked target, that's actually pretty painful. Resisted the poison, perfect.
A momentary abatement.
Let's rage. There we go. Rage against the spider. Well, I got spiders in Grounded, you got spiders in this game. I'm just like surrounded by spiders. I guess I'll drop this. Come on, I want to see new enemies. Show me the enemies, boys. We're hitting all the rooms that don't have enemies in them. You know what, let's go ahead and camp. I want to clear out my inventory.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself.
Alright, first we will
coming
prevent
horrors.
nighttime ambush. We'll increase our critical hit. I guess we'll use quickening. Get a little more speed. And then we will knock off that last bit of stress. And that's good to go.
The light. The promise of safety.
The reason I did that is because, like, I mean, I'm looking here and all I'm seeing is just an absolute ton. Okay, I actually want you, because you have the extra crit, I want you to take the damage now. Big opportunity for big damage here. 80%, we'll have you do it. That's fine. We don't have the holy water for that. Alright, show me a new enemy, boys. Show me a new enemy.
A blazing star is born.
Okay, these all look like the same enemies. Oh, man, they better not, like, screw me and not show me any new enemies. That'll make me sad. I will be unhappy. I just want to claw these guys. I just love that ability so much, that clawing ability. Alright, accuracy, the extra crit actually could come in handy here. Come on! Yeah! And, no, we'll stun this guy. Maybe? Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, so they're gonna, you know, do some of the rending for the old gods or something, you know. You know, I just noticed that their helmets, I believe that's like the symbol of stress. Unless it's just a coincidence, but I don't think so. Yeah, see that? See that? It looks just like their helmets. Interesting.
Confidence surges as
It's
the enemy
cutting right through
crumbles.
them. I'm very satisfied by this. Chopping time, I guess? Oh god, I forgot my voice can't go that high.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Yep, you play those drums. Rending for the old gods. Oh, what a miss. Wow, the old gods would be so disappointed.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So unfortunately, I can see that we're not going to be able to interact with that Curio because we don't have the proper item.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay. That's fine, we're going to ignore that one, because that one can give you a negative quirk, so I don't want to mess with it.
Wealth
Money.
beyond measure. Awarded to the
I'll
brave
drop
and the
this.
foolhardy alike.
Up. And we'll try and disarm. Nope, we got the 20% that time.
Mind that,
That
such
doesn't seem like
missteps
that
are the
deadly of a
exception.
trap, though, to be honest.
Not
Like, it did like 4 damage to one of my characters that don't have any armor. It's just... That one just doesn't seem to be especially... Oh, okay, not a new enemy. That is the Flesh Eater. Alright, so cleaving is useless here, so let's just use Rage. I do want to try to knock these guys out in the back, just because, you know, for every one we knock out, that's just one less person attacking us. Okay, let's go ahead and buff up our accuracy, crit, speed, and a heal. And we'll try to... I do have some ways to attack them both. It's kind of weird, he has like a little mouth in him, and it kind of reminds me of Geiger's Alien. Yeah, let's continue attacking this guy. Now we can hit them both with a cleave. It's fine. Ooh, I don't like that critical hit, especially on a guy who's really fragile like that. Let's get rid of this guy. Who goes next? Okay, good, we do. Oh, and we counter with a critical heal of our own. Very nice. Tentacle Devour. Is that his only attack? Doesn't even seem like that good of an attack. Seems like it's just kind of like a It seems a little low damage for being a large creature. I don't know, maybe he has some other kinds of benefits that make him strong. Man,
victory.
That sharpening the blades or whatever that ability is, that is really helping. That's doing a lot of work.
Packs laden with loot.
I'll leave those behind. Let's check these side areas out real quick. Oh, we're just stepping on every trap now.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
What are you cats doing? I hear you making a noise there. I know they see a frog on one of my windows, and they keep trying to jump up and grab it, but it's on the other side of the window, so they can't. It's very a very ineffective strategy. But you know, I'm not gonna tell them that. You know, break their hearts. Okay, so no. Oh, okay, I was wondering if we were getting a fight here. Wow, I still have not encountered. One thing I like about that is that we get a heal when we transform. That's just like so convenient. Try and get rid of this guy just because he's like lower health. Heal. I think I'm actually just going to go for an attack here just to try and finish him off. Oh man, I was hoping that if we actually proc the bleed there, we would have got him. But he's down next turn anyway, so it's all good. Weaken prey. Okay. Sounds like some kind of weird debuff. Buff everyone's up. I really like it. The Jester's such a great support character. I really like it a lot.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Like 15 damage, I mean, like, sure, that's like painful, but it's really not that big of a deal. It's not an intolerable amount of damage.
This is how a life is taken.
Does anyone need a stress heal? Sure, let's just try to keep the stress down. Go for the heal. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Got him.
Champion.
Man, I'm gonna be so unhappy if we don't get the new enemy. If there is a new enemy.
But a victory nonetheless.
I would be surprised if there isn't a new enemy. I'd be really surprised if the Champion Warrens didn't have a new enemy. I'd be super surprised. But we still have 2 more battles, though. Alright. Show me potato salad.
In Radiance,
oh, here he is.
Victory.
The Swine Skiver. Well, he actually looks kind of cool. Like, his, like, armor he's actually kind of cool looking. So he's obviously some kind of spear throwing guy. He's got, like, a bunch of, like, pylum. They look like pylums, the short throwing spears that the Romans used. Pylums, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Cripple them. What does that do? He's like throwing him. He's like an artillery character. That's pretty cool. Definitely. You know, it hits multiple people, so it's not surprising that it missed. Like attacks that can hit multiple people tend to have lower aim. Let's try to knock these guys out before they start diseasing us. Munch. That's another enemy that has like I guess he has like an extending mouth or something. Right. I want to know what this guy does. How much he has? 49. He's got like a lot of health. 15 armor, which is not that big of a deal. Oh, okay. Wait, show me one of your attacks. I want to see what you do.
A momentary abatement.
What do you do? Cripple them. Here we go.
Ooh, a dizzying blow to body and brain.
Oh, it's painful. Okay, so it gave us a debuff of dodge reduction and speed. Ooh, 6 speed reduction. That's actually pretty painful. That's where the cripple them part comes into play, without a doubt. Okay, I want to know what he does when he's forced into close combat. So what I'm going to do is waste a little bit of time. Oh, did he poison him as well? Does he also poison people? Jeez. Okay. All right, so now you're forced into close combat. What do you do at close range? Goring flight. Okay, so that would most likely push him back a rank, but there's no ranks for him to go backwards on. But yeah, that's most likely like an attack that allows him to kind of escape. So we got to see 2 of his attacks. He's definitely like a kind of a damage-dealing supporter.
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh, I should have used that to cure him instead of delete it. That was silly. We'll just take that, I guess. All right, last fight, boys.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose
So we
is
only
made
got
clear.
1 unique enemy in this entire battle. That's a little unexpected. At least we got to see it. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually worried that we would not run into the.
Well struck.
Kind of think that it was a crit because now we can't use Iron Swan, but still. Ooh. Get ourselves a group heal going.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Even though the Veterals, got the some damage on her, none of these guys have a very effective way of attacking back rank. The worst he can do is what, Butcher Cutters, or he can do Ball and Chain to attack back rank. Okay, I am going to probably just start working on these guys, because they're actually doing a lot of damage right now. But let me just get rid of him, just knock one of them out of the fight right off the bat. Let's reduce some stress. Drums of Doom, not that big of a deal. Low damage, our guys have very low stress right now, so. Ball and Chain, that's kind of annoying. I'm hoping I resist stun. No, I don't, so that means I'm going to be taking the 7 damage there, which is annoying. I think I'm going to try to knock this guy out and deny him an attack. And I really want to focus on denying these guys their attacks, so I'm actually going to go Slice Off here. 5 damage, so I need to do 4 damage. Let's get a heal on him just to kind of keep him out of the danger zone.
Sedated.
Because, all he can do is Drums of Doom. It barely does any damage, and, we can handle the stress pretty easily. So let's get this guy out of the picture. Now we can go ahead and focus on stress a little bit. The critical hit definitely is annoying just on the basis that it's causing the bleed attacks to last so long.
Seize this momentum.
But we can munch
Push
on a little bit
on
of
to the
food. That
task's
fixes
end.
things up just like that. Oh darn! I shouldn't. I should have opened the chest instead. It's not that big a deal. We're just kind of penny pinching right now. Really not a big deal at all. Pack contains loot, and we'll take it. I'll take it. And then we'll just check the loot on that northern pathway. So that was, I guess this was the champion Warrens. Those Skivers, they definitely seem like they can do a lot of damage if we weren't able to dodge some of those attacks. On the other hand, he did get that. Oh wait, I didn't realize we didn't loot those either. On the other hand, he did get that fortunate critical hit, but because not only does the critical hit do more damage, but it extends the time on the DOTs, and so I believe the Skiver caused or the Skiver, I don't know. I believe it also caused some blight as well, and that is relevant because It was more damage from critical hit, and then it was more damage from the blight just lasting longer. But there you go. That's the end of that.
These foodstuffs yield double benefit. The town may eat, and the swine will not.
A decent haul, you know, not as much, you know, like we could have gained a bit more. I mean, that's an okay amount of money. Heirlooms are a little shallow, but that's okay. I'm not really too concerned with collecting heirlooms at the moment. Only one negative trait, that's fine. We need a ton of money right now, though.
A modest offering from those few surrounding farms as yet untouched by the spreading calamity.
Okay, so I'm gonna continue leveling our guys up so that we can go into the... We need to go into the cove, the weld, and then we need to get our items back from the Shrieker. Anyways, that is the end of this episode. Let me know what you think down in the comments section. Voice, it's getting there. It's coming back. It's not quite there, but it's getting there. At any rate, like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future Dank Dungeon content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.